Bill Cosby story where I never believed in the Cosby show. I was like, that ain't. Oh, hell no. The daddy a doctor, the mama a lawyer, the daddy a doctor. Oh, hell no. That ain't believable. Everybody get along. They ain't fighting in the house. They ain't doing nothing. Like, nobody ain't sneaking out. Nobody ain't getting in trouble in school or nothing. No. That's unbelievable to me. Mm-hmm. But when I watching Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 and the sisters, watch them develop and grow up, I just think that you can't mention nobody's name in the same.
Because Papa Jackson wasn't no joke, right?
Joe Jackson wasn't having.
He was hardcore.
Yeah, he was hardcore.
And then I said, okay. He said, well, name somebody, dead or alive, that could compare with R. Kelly. And I was like, wait a minute, you got some young hoes at your house or something? I'm like, why you keep talking about R. Kelly? Like, I said,
who's this person?
I said, Babyface, nigga. He's like, Babyface don't stand a chance. I said, how old you is, man? Because I respect R. Kelly and everything he did musically, right? But
not the P part?
Kenneth Babyface
I think it's even past the P part.
Past the P part. You don't get over the P part.
Kenneth Babyface Edmonds? You don't. So I had to go to Wikipedia.
Right.
And I went and called out the shit he wrote, or he sung on, or he featured on, or produced. And it's in alphabetical order. And they was like, all right, we get it. I was still on B.
Right.
I was like, Teddy Riley and that boy did the verses, but really, Teddy Riley really ain't stand a chance.
There was technical difficulties too. There was
I don't give a damn.
He didn't know how to work the internet at all.
He didn't know how to work. He didn't stand a chance. That's the best thing that could have happened to him. Because we have an alibi for him now. Man, when I had to show them like the Wait and Exhale soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks I ever had, that's Babyface.
Yeah. Nah, Babyface is a legend.
Babyface and Quincy Jones are two of the baddest boys ever did this shit. And it's like music now, it scares me. They taught me to doing it, so I'm gonna do one more album. I'm gonna do a last album. I'm thinking of a name to say goodbye, but without saying bye. Like, I don't want to jinx myself. And they was like, oh, he probably knows I don't want to die after the shit come out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I don't want to do that. So I want to name it something that keeps me alive, but pass the game down, some type of shit. Because before the pandemic, which was a little over a year and a half, 2 years, about 2 years ago, there was a hot rapper. And then 3 months later, there was another hottest rapper in the game. Right. And then a month later, there was another. And then 2 months later, there was another. I don't think hip-hop's supposed to be that easy.
I agree.
Good point.
That's a good point.
I think the easier hip-hop becomes, the less hip-hop will be worth as far as catalogs. I don't think none of the new catalogs will be worth our catalogs.
I agree.
No, that's true.
I agree.
Because and the reason why I appreciate my catalog, because if they come with the right money, they could buy that bitch. Yeah, everything for sale. Yeah, everything must go.
Sales side right now.
Man, everything must go. And I just think that they're more trendy peoples. They're more groupies, mini-me's, me-toos. They're more clones. There's more trolls than there are actually hip-hop fans.
Like, we had T-Pain on here, and he said there's actual more artists than there is chairs in this world right now. Like, there's more artists than there is chairs to sit on. Like, if you take all the artists in the world, they wouldn't be able to sit down on just the chairs. Like, when you think about that, that's some fucked up business to be in.
I was thinking about Rolling Loud. They had 175 people performing. 175 acts, not including the sound man, not including the groups. I'm talking about 175 different acts.
Let's be clear, you only cared about 4 of them. Let's just be clear.
I probably would care about 2 of them. I don't disrespect them.
No disrespect.
Like, first of all, because it was 3 stages, and I'm definitely not finna walk over that shit. I ain't never been there walk over some type of shit. I walked growing up in the hood because my mama had no car. But don't get it twisted. If we had a car, I wasn't fucking walking. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But the main stage, and I watched, and I never watched Megan Thee Stallion perform before. I watched that thick bitch perform. That bitch put on a show.
She did a thing. Yeah, she did a thing.
No disrespect for calling her a bitch, but you know. I mean, when I say bitch, I mean like titties. Like, like.
That's the best way to clean that up I've ever heard in my life.
That's why I never apologize. That's why I never apologize, because I don't know how to apologize. Right? That's why they should tell the baby, like, just don't say nothing.
Yeah, but you took the question right out of my mind. Like, was you there? Because you said you saw Megan. Didn't he come on right before Megan?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and he brought out Tory Lanez too.
Right after he brought out Tory Lanez, within 5 minutes after that is when the shit hit the fan.
Oh. With the yalla when he start talking that talk.
And he said that at Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's where he said it.
And they tried to say it was 50,000 people out there. Tried 500,000 at that main stage. Wow. I know how to fucking count. I used to sell crack cocaine. I know how to fucking count.
Right.
Just imagine.
So you seeing this live?
Just imagine from this stop sign to this stop sign. Those were people, yo.
Right. And that wide too.
And just as wide.
Right.
A football field.
Wow.
Bullshitting.
Wow. It's the parking lot of a stadium.
Wow.
And I seen Meg, and as he brought out Tory Lanez, I remember this is the last thing I remember because the shit fucked my head up so bad. Tory Lanez had on like this little suit or something. He took off the hat, the little character. I don't know what the character is, but it's one of the little characters, like a chipmunk looking like character or whatever. But Tory Lanez took the thing off, and it was Tory Lanez. Right. And after they did a song, they did another song, and then I was talking up in the VIP area. Me and Oop was talking, and then I heard a girl say, "Did you hear what the fuck he just said?" And then from there, like, nobody wasn't booing, and then like people was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
And I don't think I don't know what it is, but I think when you do, because nobody's perfect.
Right.
When you do say things, it's not about. It's different if you say something